furby, I think it's a funky Furby. I think that's what the little tail means. And this guy certainly is funky. I'm not going to turn him on, but he is very funky. He will actually start singing if you ask him to, or if you don't ask him to. I'm going to fix his beak. It's not very pretty. Anyways, I digress. So I wanted to show you on this guy that I noticed a few skinning things that I never noticed on the previous one. So I was starting to take this dude's his little feet off, and his little feet attachments dealies, and these things that actually you just pull them out, and it's got more. I'll show you some specifics. These behind this have two of these little plug-in dealy bobs, so this will actually pull right out, and it goes into this side, and this one, where are you? I know you're around here somewhere. Come here. There you are. Found him. No, come out. So this little black pulls up and goes into this side. And I kind of started cutting just a teeny bit from the little butt thing, kind of like they do with moms that have C-sections. Ah! With tape. Yeah. Okay, there. I cut him loose. Got a little cutting like the C-section, only it's to a butt section. So I did a little cutting and got him started, and it turns out that I just cut this little cord, and it does this little, it's basically just there's this seam, there's a seam, this middle seam that goes like pretty far up. You only have to do it till you could probably see its little pet sensor. That's as far as I need to go to get it off. Hold on. I need both hands for this. And basically I'm just going to curl it around like I did the 2012 Furbies and stuff, and pull it up and around. I really need to get a stand for this thing. Pull it up and around, take it out of its little attachments, and anything that's holding it down or on the bottom there. And take it around this side, and again I need both hands. Oh, and it's got a little mystery plug-in here on the front, and that will just pull out, and yeah, like that. And looks like there was just one, although it looks like there's a little thingy that should have a second one. There it is, on that front, and that will pull right up and over. Oh, I really need to get a stand or a tripod-y type thing for this. I wonder if they have tripods for, like, tablets. Okay. I'm going to have to narrate it, I guess. Okay, looks like I've got some more little things. What I do with these, because I need a lot of help, is blend it on the side and actually stick my little screwdriver, or just you could use like a butter knife or something that isn't super sharp but is really quite strong, and stick it in there and lever it up like a seesaw. And I'm going to use both hands so I don't like cut myself. Okay, there we go. So got that up. There's that beautiful face. Okay. So, I'm wondering, I think this right here is the little sink screw. If you've ever taken apart or fiddle farted with any of the 2008s, or not 2000, the 1998 or 1999 Furbies, you will know that a lot of the times, if they're doing that reset dance, that the sink screw is kind of something that needs to be tweaked a bit sometimes. And I was wondering maybe if this is some sort of our actual shortcut to a reset, actually. If anybody wants to post comments to this, it would really help me out because I am so winging it here. So I'm going to take these off, and you do that by taking these screws and I believe these on the side here, and I think that's all that you need to actually take off to get these. And unlike the 1998s that open up like that, these open up like that. So it'll be on, instead of a side to side, it'll be front, side, and back that separates. Alright, so it looks like, yep, those 4 screws are all I need to get it apart. Now, if I actually wanted to take these completely off, these little prongs in the face, they need to be like actually pulled out, like pulled off, because they attach right there, and I think that's the only thing holding the actual fur onto the carriage here. It'll still be attached to the little bunny ears, so if you want to take it completely off, yeah, you're on your own. I haven't done that far yet, so I always leave it on the actual ears because I'm lazy. I don't feel like putting it back on. Okay, actually, what I did was I went ahead and pulled off its faceplate and just pulled it right up, because I wanted to get to its circuit board here, and I wanted to scan this and actually do some side-by-side comparisons with the other one that I took apart earlier. And I took its carriage completely off, and some of the little wires and stuff I actually ended up cutting, but the only ones that I cut were this red one and black one, which actually will go straight to, oh, you don't see them. See, this is something that I wanted to compare it. I wanted to see if it was the same. So they actually kind of are in there. Anyways, because I think somebody did a little fiddle farting of their own. See this one? I got it to power on, but it seems to be deaf. it, and I think that means that it's little, not micro, yeah, microphone that normally I think it is housed in its microphone is, hold on a second. It's gone, basically. Well, it's not gone, it's just different. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it just looks like they, oh, I guess I should have brought that over. I'll bring it back. Its little microphone actually hooks into this little clip. And if you've ever taken apart any of the new booms or 2012s, you will see that they have these attached to the little tickle tummy tense sensors a lot of times. And that actually hooks into this speaker, or this microphone. And I believe that is what it hears you with, is this little microphone. And I wanted to compare it to see if they match up, or if this one was actually messed with the wiring and stuff like that. I wanted to actually get a good clean example, because I don't think anybody has messed with this one. It's very cut and dry. Okay, I went over and rummaged through all of my junk and found the faceplate for this dude, and so here it is, and here is his little speaker. As you will see, it looks a bit different. It looks like the black and red wires were actually zigzagged, and this one does not have any zigzagging. No zigzag! Oh my god! Anyways, so there's that, and it's got its speaker. But actually what I was looking at is this. I wanted to see if it looked the same, because it looked like it's had a little personal DIY edge here on the little black part. Let's see where. So much mess. So there's that. And basically those two little wires disconnect to this little dude. So I have found out that this actually is missing on this dude. So I'll have to look and see if I can maybe replace it, because yeah, and I wasn't sure where it plugged in on this motherboard, because I believe it's the black one there that goes over here, I think. Anyways, I'm so not versed. Anyways, and I wanted to look at these motherboards, the circuit boards for the two, and compare them. And this one and this one, holy cow, they're way different. This one has so many little knobs, and actually this one looks more like, well, the one that I actually have seen on here. And anyways, I'm not gonna do anything with it right now, but I just wanted to show you guys that I saw that yes, indeed, they have different looking circuit boards. And yes, indeed, they have different microphone hooky-uppy thingies. They've got all sorts of different stuff. Like